Yellow everybody, my name is PB Dion Gaming. That's PB Dion Gaming. Now today I wanted to talk about Season 1. Now Season 1 has added quite a bit of content to say the least. For starters, we obviously have a brand new battle pass. And this battle pass actually looks pretty cool, especially the final operator, the final tier. It's got that like fiery thing going on with it. It looks identical to the ghost skin that costs $30. And to get this one, all you have to do is play the damn game. The black cell of this version looks even cooler. The fire is red. It's almost like comical how red it is. And it just looks badass. I don't know, it's hard to explain. If you don't know, you gotta go see it. You gotta go take a look. It's definitely worth grinding out the game for. There's also a few new weapons that you can unlock throughout the battle pass. There's a new launcher called the Storm Mender, which I guess is kind of like an EMP launcher, which from that, it sounds like the Tempest from Black Ops series. You know, the field upgrade or specialist boost, whatever that thing was called in Black Ops. Yeah, the Tempest EMP electrical grenade launcher thingy mobob. That's the thing I'm talking about. There's also a new sniper rifle. Sniper rifle. There we go. The XRK Stalker. There's also a new AR, which obviously I'm the most excited about, and I would assume most people are excited about. You know, using real guns, submachine guns, assault rifles, maybe even battle rifles throw in there. LMGs, I guess. But this is the Ram 7, I believe it's called. And from my limited experience with it, it's not too bad. It's got a lot of recoil, I think a lot of vertical recoil, but I'm sure with the right attachments, it should be pretty easy to fix. They also ended up speeding up all the animations of the mastery camos. You think they would have learned this from their last game about making the animations too slow, but now, believe it or not, I almost feel like the animations might be a little too fast. At least in some areas it looks like they're not all moving the same speeds. Like, I feel like on the grip of the gun it's moving faster. I don't know, maybe I'm just acting crazy. Oh yeah, they're also supposed to be adding more additional weapons throughout the season, so that's pretty cool. So there's going to be quite a few new weapons throughout the season. And obviously the biggest thing, Warzone on the new Modern Warfare 3 map has finally released with Season 1. I don't know much about Warzone, I don't play Warzone all that much. I am excited to hear though that Lockdown will be coming back. I did start playing Lockdown towards the end of the Modern Warfare 2 cycle, and I actually really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. It gives you that same kind of like competitiveness of Warzone, but also giving you the ability to respawn and take different objectives. It's kind of like if Domination, Hardpoint, Warzone, and Resurgence all had a baby. Anyway, definitely recommend checking out Lockdown if you haven't already. Not sure when it's going to be released, they just said in season, so hopefully sooner rather than later. Again, I get their marketing idea, they don't want to release everything at once, they want to build that hype for later on in the season, but at the same time, these are game modes that I want to play right now. I don't want to have to wait a month or two for it to finally be released, but you know, whatever. We're surviving, we're taking the hits as they come. But yeah, Lockdown definitely got me into the whole Warzone aspect of things. And it was really helpful during the Haunting event. It was really easy to collect souls, or skulls? No, I think they were called souls. It was easy to collect souls throughout the Lockdown matches, and the easy way of just exiting the matches halfway through, being able to keep your souls into the next match. That was pretty sick. They also dropped a new map which I wanted to talk about, which is probably playing on in the background right now. This is actually my first match on. The new map is called Meat. I know, how original. They couldn't have got any more creative with this slaughterhouse of a map. So I think Call of Duty was trying to reinvent the wheel here. Obviously, Shipment is one of their most popular maps that they've ever created. And remember, Shipment wasn't even supposed to be a map that was released to the public. It was only designed to be for game testers, to test out different weapon balancings and things along those lines. But sure enough, now Shipment is, maybe for some people, the only reason they play Call of Duty. I know that's the only reason I played Modern Warfare 2 towards the end of the life cycle, was just to play Shipment. Just blast some music and run around aimlessly shooting people. It doesn't take a whole lot of brain effort. It doesn't take a whole lot of people to be sweaty in these types of lobbies. You can just play your music, put on Shipment, and just have a good time. Work on leveling up your weapons, grinding camos, whatever you need to do. Shipment's the place to do it. Anyway, they had a Shipment and Rust playlist, and I don't know about you guys, but I never got Rust. It was always Shipment. Every single time there was at least 3 or 4 people that voted for Shipment, and most of the time Rust wouldn't get any votes. Personally, I think they need to separate the two playlists. I never understood why you can't just select the one maps you want to play. Why do they have to put 2, sometimes even 3 or 4 maps into the same playlist? You might really want to play one map, but you might also hate the other 3. Well, crap, what do you do then? No need to fear though, I believe Shipment is coming back next week, a Shipment only playlist. At the very least, a Shipment and a Rust playlist, where you're more than likely to get Shipment 99% of the time, so don't worry about it too much. But yeah, going back to Meat, like I said, they're just trying to reinvent the wheel. It is a small map, so it's good to play, it's fast paced. However, it's maze-like enough where you have to use your headphones and you actually have to listen to footsteps. This isn't something like Shipment where you can just blast your music and just shoot aimlessly. You actually have to sound tour for people because they can be coming at you from multiple different directions. Again, not like Shipment where it's just a square. Let's see, what else? There's also going to be new game modes coming throughout Season 1. My personal favorite that I'm looking forward to the most, Demolition. That's been my favorite game mode since it came out in Modern Warfare 3, maybe Black Ops 2, I can't remember. But yeah, that was definitely my favorite game mode ever. It's search and destroy, but you respawn. Once you destroy one of the objectives, you get a time boost and you have to destroy the other objective. But overtime is definitely my favorite. Overtime is when there's only one objective in the middle of the map and everyone's trying to destroy it. So if the enemy team plants the bomb, you have to defuse the bomb, then you have to plant your own bomb and then defend that so it explodes. So you can't just let the objective explode, your team has to be the one to do it, which I think makes for some pretty interesting gun battles, and it's just a cool game mode all around. I don't know why they took it out. It must not have been too popular, but I can't imagine. I mean, if you haven't tried it already, definitely try out Demolition when they release the game mode. It's fun. Anyway, guys, that's about as much time as I have for today's video. Just a quick little recap about Season 1, my thoughts and opinions, really. Maybe in an upcoming video, I'll break down my feelings and thoughts even more. I haven't had a whole bunch of time to play Season 1 yet. I've been getting a little distracted with my new job and things along those lines. But hopefully I'll be able to play within the next few weeks, more than I've already been playing. But anyway, guys, that's it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.
Enemy is taking Bravo. We're losing Alpha. Kilo ready for tasking. Objective Alpha is compromised. Get it back. Obstacle inbound, weapon cut. We're taking Alpha. Enemy is securing Charlie. Enemy is securing Bravo. All objectives are under our control. Enemy is taking Alpha. Friendly UAV online. Enemy is taking Bravo. Hostile spotted. Engaging. We're losing Alpha. We're losing Charlie. Objective Alpha is compromised. Hostiles destroyed our Overwatch helo. Be advised. It's falling apart. Break them. Friendly cruise missile deployed. Hostile UAV in the area. Objective Bravo is compromised. Get it back. Bravo. Enemy is securing Charlie. Securing Objective Alpha. Taking Alpha. The enemy holds all objectives. Do not fail here. We're taking Bravo. We control Alpha. Hostile care package deployed. We control Bravo. We have secured the field. Mission accomplished.